Happy Sunday. What's going on, dudes and women and girls? Did I say that right? What's going on? Glad you enjoyed that last video. I like taking all the guns out. It's a lot of fun. What's up? What's up? Man, it stinks in here. My pit bulls, they sleep in my gun room and they fart. They're just nasty. They run through their dog shit, then they come in the house. Dogs are a pain in the ass. It smells like Satan's balls in here. God damn. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I got so many boxes of Fruit Loops from you guys. That's all I eat in the morning. Every morning. Sometimes even for lunch. I got these like big ass jumbo boxes, like these. They're huge. I've never seen cereal this big. Some guy had them sent from Walmart to my house, and the thing looks like a friggin'. It looks like a friggin' like a Gigunda box. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, dude. Thank you. But as you can see, I'm overdoing it with these with this cereal, Brody. Seriously. Sorry about this. Fruit Loops. Get these fucking things out of here. I just got to tell you, if you're looking for a good magazine, some people may argue because there's a lot of heavy-duty AK enthusiasts out there on YouTube, okay? And I've been in AKs quite, I don't know, heavily, a good 2 years now, maybe 3. Got a lot of good advice from different channels. There's some channels out there that they're really into AKs. And at one time, I was friends with some people. I don't know what happens. People turn on you. But I don't know. I don't get it. But at the time, we were talking, and it's always drama. And I got a lot of good information from these people. I really did. Some friends I still am good friends with, like AK-47 Master. That dude's cool, man. He gave me a lot of good information. There's a couple of them out there. But if you haven't seen his channel, you should check him out. I think I just did a video like 2 videos ago. What is it? NSZ85, if I even said that right. He's a heavy-duty AK channel. Yeah. I love the AK-47 platform. I love it. I love it. I never liked it when I first got into guns. I thought AKs were like really ugly-ass rifles. It's just like a Glock. Once you get used to it, once you find out about them, once you find out about the internals, how they work, and how genius and simple they are, that's the turn on with an AK. That's the turn on with a Glock. Look how simple it is. And then it barely ever malfunctions. Every gun malfunctions, but least of all the guns, the AK rarely malfunctions unless you got a really bad one. Even cheap AKs that ain't built good, they don't even malfunction. The Wasser 10 is kind of a lower end AK. It's not real finished. It's just kind of slapped together. But you know what? They run good and they shoot straight. What are you gonna do? My goal is to get a good AK or a higher end AK, or at least like a Norinco, a Krebs, Hugo, a Polish, something in them lines. I want something decent, and I want to tack it up, make it very black and tactical, rails and all that. I don't know about lights and all that. Just what we did to the AR. I'd like to get an AK and make it like the AR, and we'll do a series on it. Since we're starting an AK series, whenever I get a rifle, I don't know when that's going to be. I started out, I ordered probably the best magazines you can buy for an AK-47 platform rifle. Yes. Let me get situated here and let me get myself in a position. Hold on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, before I start my AK series, this is not part 1 or anything like that. I'm just talking about the up and coming videos I got lined up. And The sooner I get a rifle, the better. Well, I just want to talk about the AK platform before we even get started. Now, a lot of AR people, not all of them, a lot of people have open minds like myself, but I like them both. I like the AR and I love the AK and I love the AR, so I like them both. I like them for different reasons. Yes, the AR is more of a precision rifle. Definitely, you know, you can fucking light a match with an AR if it's zoned in right. I'm exaggerating, of course, but an AK is an extremely accurate rifle too. The AR won't range. The AK won't range out. Sorry, the AR won't range out faster than the AK. The AR is a little more accurate in the distance, but you got to remember what the rifles are designed for. Okay. So we're not here to talk about ARs. We're not going to compare them. I'm just bringing it up a little bit. I don't want to get into that because everyone starts a big thing over that. You can't. One's not better than the other. They're two different categories. It's like, all right, you like rock and roll and you like jazz. They're both good music. They're just different, but they're both music. But they're so different. You can't join them together. You know what I'm saying? And make an argument about it. It's apples and oranges. Don't want to sound cliche, but that's what it is. So instead of arguing about it, separate it. That's what I like to do. People ask me, you like your AR better than your AK? I said, well, I like my AR for a different situation. I like my AR for different reasons. I like my AK for reasons I like the AK for reasons my AR can't make me happy. I like my AR for reasons the AK can't make me happy. That's what you say, right? Okay, but they're both excellent performing platforms, that's for sure. But this is just like indestructible, works no matter what. It's got very little parts to it. I think there might be 5 parts, including the charging handle. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's amazing. But when you're going to start, if we're going to start this AK series, the first thing I want to do is start by having a good magazine. And now the type of AK I'm going to build, I'm really not building one. We're just kind of we're upgrading it. And we're not building one. We're not putting a trigger in, and that's building, all right? We're doing major upgrades, and it's going to be a series of major upgrades, just like the AR. We didn't build that AR. The only building we did was put the gas piston in. That was building, but everything else was, it's like decorating a cake, you know what I mean? I don't want to give myself too much credit, you know what I'm saying? Because building and putting stuff on a rifle are two different things. But the first thing is important to me is the magazine. And with this particular rifle coming up, I'm going to go with the polymer mag. And when it comes to polymer mags, I just got these from Ka-Var. And they're the only people I could find that had them. These are the Bulgarian Circle 10 magazines. Now they call them Circle 10 because there's a number 10 on the bottom. It's inside a circle. Okay? That's how you tell. I like the waffle look. It's very professional looking and tactical looking. They have other ones that look like a bunch of bullets going down it. They're very nice, but they're just not my taste. I just don't like pictures of bullets on my magazine. I just don't like that. I don't know who came up with that idea, but they're good magazines. Don't get me wrong. As far as the polymer magazines go, I don't think there's anything better than a Bulgarian Circle 10. I just do not. Do not think that. What's good about them, there's no seam on the back where it can split apart like how the magazine's put together. It's all nice and solid. It's real thick polymer. They don't make any noise. They're very solid. Steel floor plate. Steel follower, which is pretty rare when you buy a polymer magazine. And most importantly, steel feed lips. Now you get the ones with the plastic feed lips like a Pro Mag. After a while the feed lips, you know, after a long time will start losing their size and they won't hold the rounds in anymore. That's what I've heard. Plastic wears out, period. Sooner or later it's gonna. You need steel here, so they put steel here. Another thing that's steel, if you have a Pro Mag, the whole thing's plastic, even the follower. The follower is steel, the feed lips are steel, and the catch is steel. Even the catch is steel. Now if you get a Tapco Mag, which is definitely a step up from a Pro Mag, but even the Tapco Mag, the catch is still not steel. And every time that catch goes in there, it does this, it does this, it does this, and it just keeps doing this. And after a while, that's going to get rounded off, and it's not going to lock in as good. That's if you're a severe shooter that shoots all the time. If you're guys like me, you shoot occasionally, the Tapco Mag will probably last you forever. But I'm just saying, why not have something better? These vary. At gun shows, you could probably get them for like 30 bucks a piece. You might get lucky, you might be able to get one for 25 bucks. If you order them off a website, you're going to pay about $35 a piece for them. They're expensive, but they're excellent. They're a lot like a Glock magazine. Do I have a Glock magazine around here? I should have one. Do I? Here's one. Hold your bone. Hold your bone. Ow. Not like a Glock magazine. Why do I say that? Because the Glock magazine is polymer, but has inside a steel skeleton. You can see the steel right through the sight holes where they show where the ammo is. See the steel? There's metal inside there. So it's a steel skeleton wrapped in polymer. The feed lips on a Glock magazine are steel. So it's pretty similar. Same thing. They're expensive. Who cares? In the gun world, $35 is like, really? It's like buying a piece of bubble gum out of a bubble gum machine. I mean, come on. Sometimes with these, though, I will say this, and it's not a big deal. You can fix it. They're made so thick. Some of them don't fit in the mill. The part that's milled out, the magazine well. They'll be really, really tight, hard to get in there. And what you have to do is just get some sandpaper on a block and just sand a little bit. Flip it over, sand a little bit, and then put it in again, and then you'll get it just right. You might not even have to do that. Sometimes you do. I've run into that before. But the Bulgarian Circle 10 polymer magazines are the best polymer magazines for an AK. I don't care what anybody says. I've had them all. I've tried them all. I've had the Pro Mag. I've had Tapco. I have these. I've had. Trying to think of another one I had. A couple others. I just can't remember. Just these are nice, man. There's no movement. You can squeeze them. They don't squish in and out. They're very easy to disassemble. You just push this little button in, slide the floor plate off, and everything comes out. You can clean them, throw them in a friggin' dishwasher, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I ordered 2 of these from Ka-VAR, and they came in 3 days. Now Las Vegas is on the other side of the country, and because I asked for priority shipping, they came here in 3 days. If you guys don't want to wait, when you order these, say I want them priority, not UPS. You wait UPS, you're going to be waiting forever. Okay? I don't know why UPS takes so long, but they take long. So priority mail, that's the way to go. So here they are. Okay, now, these are metal magazines. We're not going to be using this style because I'm going to, my next AK build is going to be, it's not a build, but my next AK series is going to be a modern tactical looking AK, all blacked out, and who knows what we're going to do. I have no idea. But I'm not going to use these because I think these will look very strange on that. I think this is more suitable. But I have these out just to show you the differences in different magazines. This is a Polytech mag, Chinese magazine. It's a very good magazine. And this came with the Polytech. So I have this to keep my Polytech complete. This one is, this is a Yugo mag. And they're made in Germany. So, made in Germany. These are really good magazines. They're not really easy to find. As you can see the difference between the two. Look at the spine. This one has a lip on the spine. What that's for? I really don't know what that's for. I don't know. But I do know this. the follower on the Yugo, on this Yugo mag, has this mag will hold the bolt open when the last round goes through the barrel. When the last round is shot, a Yugo mag will hold the bolt open. Okay. So just letting you know, pretty cool. This won't do that. This won't do that. That's the advantage of the Yugo mag. It's great for when you go to the range and they're real strict there, and you got to have the bolt open and all. If you have a Yugo mag, it'll hold the bolt open for you. Another guy asked me, Pete, how do you keep that bolt halfway open? Well, if you're let me show you. I can't explain it. I gotta show you. I'm not a good speaker. Okay. When I'm done shooting at my range, you have to have the bolt open, or you have to bench your rifle. You know what I mean? You gotta go put your rifle up on the, whatever they call it. But you can do this. You can pull. See, this gun runs so smooth. It's kind of hard to do it with this one, but you can do it. You let it go just a little bit, and just hold it. There's a little notch. It's not a notch. It's just where the charging handle hesitates a little, and if you just very carefully, it'll stay open. But if all I have to do is tap the gun, it'll go flying forward. It's barely holds it open, but that's how you do it. Just like that. Very slow. And then it will stay open if you do it like that. See? It's like a friggin' mouse trap. So, hope that answers your question, dude. Other than that, I just wanted to show you guys these new magazines and how important they are, and how important it is to have a good magazine. If you want to know which ones are the good ones, here they are, Bulgarian Circle 10. Hope you liked the video. This is just the beginning. And hopefully we'll come home with a decent AK. As far as the gun shops around this area, this is what they have. Wasser 10s, which I'm not getting. You know I'm not going to get a Wasser 10. I'm not going to get the Wasser 10. They have Polish underfolders. The problem with the underfolder is, I don't know if I want an underfolder. And then when you take the underfolder off, you got a big hole in your receiver. So I don't know what to do about that. Another decent AK is a Polish milled receiver. I've seen them at my gun shows around here a lot. That would be something, maybe. We'll see. But right now, I don't know. I have to call around. Like I said, he also has a Lancaster. I don't know about Lancaster. Don't know enough about him, especially the price, $800 on a gun that doesn't even really have a big reputation, because no one fucking knows about him. I'm not going that route either. So we'll just have to wait. All right, I'll see you guys soon.